Do you ever feel like your house is always a mess, even though you just finished cleaning? I used to do that. Cleaning, then tidying again. Over and over again, to the point where I started to get tired not only of the housework, but also of the feeling that it never ends. I know I'm not the only one. Because in fact, not everyone likes cleaning. But everyone wants to live in a cleaner, more airy space. If you do, then this video is for you. In this video, I will share with you 15 tips to make cleaning easier, faster, and less tiring, even if you're not a cleaning person. These are tips I've used for many years, and honestly, since I started using them, I rarely have to do a stressful cleanup like before. Without wasting any more of your time, let's get started. Number 1 is make your home smell clean. Ever walk into a room and think, it's not that clean, but it smells amazing? That scent trick alone can make your space feel 10x fresher, no mop required. One of my favorite low-effort ways to fake a clean house: dryer sheets. Tuck them behind throw pillows and artificial flowers inside drawers, even under the kitchen trash bag. It's subtle, it's effortless, and it gives that just cleaned vibe without actually cleaning. I do this whenever I don't have time to scrub, but still want my home to feel calm and cared for. Because sometimes fresh air is more important than a spotless floor. And if you're looking to declutter your closet, my next video might be just what you need. Think calm mornings, fewer decisions, and clothes you actually want to wear. Subscribe so you don't miss out. Back to today's content. Number 2 is clean your blender without touching it. Do you often blend juice every morning? You know that feeling early in the morning, just finished blending a smoothie, looking at the blender with peanut butter or banana on it, and feeling bored because you have to wash it again. I used to leave that blender lying around all day just because I was too lazy to scrub it. But then I discovered an extremely quick and easy way that doesn't require any hands-on work. After using it, just pour warm water into the blender. Add a few drops of dishwashing liquid, close the lid, and turn the blender on for about 20 seconds. The foam will automatically clean all the residue. Rinse with water, done. No scrubbing, no disassembling parts. And most importantly, no more feeling of losing interest just because I have to wash things. Lighter housework starts with small things like this. And if you're like me, you absolutely hate scrubbing your oven, then this next tip will help you avoid that chore altogether. Number 3 is cleaning the oven. Let's be honest, when's the last time you actually cleaned your oven? For me, it used to be only when things started to smell or smoke. Now I barely have to touch it because I started catching the mess before it happens. Here's what works. Line the bottom of your oven with a reusable non-stick oven liner or even a baking tray. Any drips, melted cheese, or bubbling sauces land there, not on the oven itself. When it gets dirty, just pull it out and rinse it off. No oven cleaner. No hours of soaking and scrubbing. It's one of those hacks that takes 2 minutes to set up, but saves you so much effort later, especially if you cook often or have kids who love helping in the kitchen. And speaking of easy cleanup, lint rollers are a must. Let's move on to the next section to explore them. Number 4 is use a lint roller in unexpected places. You know those places that silently collect dust that never get clean, like lampshades, headboards, or the back of sofas. Cleaning them is a pain, and half the time the dust just goes into the air. Well, here's a lazy girl's favorite hack: use a lint roller. Just roll it over soft surfaces, fabric lamps, velvet chairs, even throw pillows. It picks up dust, pet hair, and lint in seconds. No spray, no cloth, no mess. I even keep a reusable lint roller that I can wash and reuse. It's sticky fast and surprisingly effective. Just this little change makes a big difference in keeping things looking fresh without the need for a thorough wash. And if you really hate ironing, this next little trick could save your morning. Number 5 is de-wrinkle clothes in 10 minutes without an iron. If ironing feels like way too much effort, especially on busy mornings, this hack is a game changer. Toss your wrinkled shirt into the dryer with a slightly damp washcloth. Run it for about 10 minutes on medium heat. When it comes out, it's noticeably smoother and no ironing board in sight. I use this trick all the time for school uniforms or last-minute outfits. It's perfect for those, "oh no, I need to leave in 15 minutes" moments. It won't give you a crisp, pressed look, but it absolutely works for good enough. And if guests are dropping by last minute, the next hack will layer on that clean home illusion even faster. Number 6 is use a fabric refresher spray. You know that panic cleaning moment when someone texts, "be there in 10"? Yeah, same here. When there's no time to vacuum or wipe things down, I grab a bottle of fabric refresher and do a quick walkthrough. A few sprays on the couch, a mist over the curtains, maybe the entry rug, and suddenly the room smells lighter, brighter, and just cleaner. It's not about masking mess. It's about creating a calming, cared-for atmosphere in 30 seconds flat. I keep a bottle in the living room just for days like this. And honestly, it works just as well for me even when no one's coming over. Now that the house feels cleaner, let's talk about how to clean smarter, not harder, with your actual cleaning sprays. Number 7 is let your cleaning products do the work. How often do you spray cleaner and immediately start scrubbing? If you're like, "I was way too often," and guess what? You're working harder than you need to. Most multi-surface sprays and bathroom cleaners are designed to sit for a few minutes before you wipe. That time is called dwell time, and it's what actually breaks down grease, grime, and soap scum. So instead of attacking the mess right away, try this. Spray the area, set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes, and go do something else. When you come back, a simple wipe is usually all it takes. It's not lazy, it's efficient. And once you realize how much easier this makes deep cleaning, you'll never go back to scrubbing right away again. Now, since we're on the theme of letting things sit and soak, the next hack does exactly that, but for your shower head. Number 8 is soak your shower head overnight. Is your shower starting to spray in weird directions, or just feeling thistle? Not as strong as it used to. It's probably limescale buildup, and it's way easier to clean than you think. At night, fill a zip-top bag with white vinegar. Slip it over your shower head so it's fully submerged, then secure it with a rubber band. Let it soak overnight. That's it. By morning, the vinegar will have dissolved all the mineral gunk. Just remove the bag and run the water for a few seconds. No scrubbing. No disassembling anything. It's one of the most hands-off cleaning wins in the bathroom, and once you try it, you'll start looking for more things you can clean in your sleep. And speaking of surprising things you can clean without lifting a finger, wait until you see what your dishwasher can actually handle. Number 9 is clean more than dishes in your dishwasher. You'd be surprised how many non-kitchen things you can safely toss in the dishwasher and save yourself so much time scrubbing by hand. Here are a few of my favorites: kids' bath toys, hairbrushes, fan filters, light fixture covers. If it's waterproof and doesn't have fabric that could melt, it's probably dishwasher safe. This has become one of my go-to lazy day resets. I load up all the small random things that never seem to get cleaned, run the dishwasher, and boom, they're sparkling with zero effort. It's like giving your house a refresh while you go do literally anything else. And if you want that same clean without scrubbing magic for your microwave, the next tip is your new best friend. Number 10 is steam clean your microwave. Microwave messes are the worst, especially the dried, splattered kind that's been there a while. But you don't need to scrub, you just need steam. Fill a microwave-safe bowl with water and a splash of white vinegar or lemon juice if you prefer. Place it inside and microwave on high for 3 to 5 minutes. Leave the door closed for a minute or two after let that steam work. Then open it up and just wipe everything down with a cloth. No elbow grease, no special products. The steam softens everything so it practically slides off. And bonus tip, use that hot vinegar water to clean your sink right after 2 messes handled in one go. Since we're on the topic of kitchen shortcuts, the next tip is something I really wish I'd learned sooner. Number 11 is don't pour grease down the drain. You know when you finish cooking bacon or sausages and you're left staring at a pan of grease? Wondering what to do with it? Here's what not to do: don't pour it down the sink. It'll clog your pipes and cause way bigger problems later. Instead, grab a small bowl, line it with foil, and pour the grease in. Let it cool and harden, then just lift out the foil and toss it in the trash. No mess, no clogged drains, and no mystery smells coming from the kitchen 2 days later. It's one of those small habits that makes a big difference, and once it's part of your routine, you won't go back. And since we're already in the laundry zone, let's make sure your clean clothes look fresh too. Number 12 is lower your washer's spin speed to reduce wrinkles. Here's a laundry tweak most people overlook, but it can seriously cut down how wrinkled your clothes come out. Try reducing your washer's spin cycle to 800 RPM or less. A slower spin leaves clothes slightly damper, yes, but it also means they come out with way fewer set-in wrinkles. It's especially helpful for shirt sheets or anything you'd rather not iron later. I started doing this for our bed sheets, and honestly, it saved me from buying one of those handheld steamers I thought I needed. It's a small adjustment that keeps your laundry looking better with zero extra effort. And the next one, you can do it in your sleep, literally. Number 13 is soften your towels overnight with vinegar. If your towels start feeling stiff or smell a little off, don't toss them. Here's the fix. Before bed, soak them in warm water mixed with a cup of white vinegar, either in a bucket, your tub, or even the washer drum without starting a cycle. Let them soak overnight. In the morning, just run a normal wash. The vinegar breaks down detergent buildup and hard water residue, leaving your towels soft, absorbent, and fresh again. It's one of those resets that feels like magic, and all you had to do was sleep through it. And speaking of resets, the next hack is about giving your microwave the easiest deep clean of its life. Number 14 is don't do it all, share the work. When the house feels out of control, it's often because you're trying to manage everything alone. But here's the truth: you don't have to. Sharing daily cleaning tasks with the people you live with changes everything. Even simple things like clearing the table, putting laundry away, or tidying shared spaces can make a huge difference when it's not all on one person. The mess gets handled faster, the home stays more manageable, and you get to breathe a little easier without always playing catch-up. Next, let's talk about how to make cleaning feel less like a job and more like a break for your mind. Number 15 is do something you enjoy while you clean. If cleaning feels boring, your brain will always resist it. So here's a simple trick: pair it with something you actually enjoy. Pop in your headphones and listen to a podcast, an audiobook, or music you love. Or call someone you've been meaning to catch up with. When your mind is busy with something fun, your body just goes through the motions, and before you know it, the job's done. This small shift turns cleaning time into me time. It makes you feel like you're getting something for you, not just doing chores for the house. And if you want to get even more done in less time, the next tip gives you a system that works every single time. Number 16 is set cleaning time. Ever look around and feel like everything's messy, and you have no idea where to begin? That's when this trick comes in handy. Set a timer for 1 hour and clean as fast as you can. Break it down by space. Spend 5-10 minutes in each room focusing only on what's obviously messy. Pick things up off the floor. Wipe visible surfaces. Straighten pillows or throw blankets. Don't aim for perfect, just aim to move. The timer keeps you focused and stops that "where do I even start" spiral. And by the end of the hour, your home feels clearer, and your mind does too. Sometimes just getting started is the biggest win, and this method makes that part a whole lot easier. So those are my favorite lazy girl cleaning hacks, the kind that help you get things done without burning out. Remember, your home doesn't have to be perfect to feel peaceful. Just a few smart shifts can make everything feel lighter and more manageable. If you found even one tip today that made you think, yes, that would help, I'd love to know. Leave a comment below. And if you're looking to declutter your closet, my next video might be just what you need. Think calm mornings, fewer decisions, and clothes you actually want to wear. See you there.